Welcome back to another episode of
Life Between Us,
a sisters podcast. So, the last episode we talked about boundaries, and the discussions were getting heated, and we got to a point where we decided, you know what, this is too much. There was a lot of moshene coming in, the stories were sweet, there's a lot to discuss, so we decided we're going to just start with that for this episode. Although for this episode today, our main topic is learning how to say no. So we felt like setting boundaries and learning how to say no, they're kind of the same things, and that's why we've kind of joined the two topics together. As we finish up the boundaries topic, we also get into learning how to say no, because they're more or less the same thing. Let me not forget, I'm your host, Rhoda.
Liz. Candy.
Yeah, and it's good to be back, and it's good to have these discussions with you. And now, I think the first question I'll ask my sisters here is this issue of boundaries. And we forgot to kind of maybe for those who might not understand what boundaries mean, kunasemekananga kuna swali ujinga. So boundaries is basically the guidelines that you give people, to show them how they should treat you.
Yeah,
that's what I guess it's basically what you're comfortable with, right?
Yeah, how much you can take.
Yeah,
how much you can take. Yeah, so you guide people on how they can treat you. Because if you keep saying no, if you set boundaries and you're strict on your boundaries, then people treat you the way you want to be treated. So basically, I think people don't force themselves on you.
Yeah.
It's you that have to
allow them.
Yeah, you allow them by not giving them guidelines on how they should treat you. So anyway, so talking about that, going back to my question to my sisters, I'd really like to know, Candy, let's talk about last year. I'm starting from that end. Let's talk about last year.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything that you remember that you feel like you didn't say no to and you really wanted to say no to, and you think about it until today? Kind of regretting that you didn't say no. Now that you know that you've changed and you've become a whole new person. Yeah.
Saying no when I should have said yes.
No, you said yes and you should have said no.
2025. I can't think of a scenario.
Okay, how about this year? It's only May.
So
you can't think of.
I still can't think of something that I said yes to and I wanted to say no, because I can't think of anything.
Yes.
To me, there is, but it's a bit personal, so I'm not sure if I should say it or not.
Oh, you're talking about personal things?
Wait,
it could be anything.
It could be anything. That's what I'm saying. To me, it's personal and it's work related. So I don't think I should say it here, but yeah, there's something that I said yes to, and I wanted to say no to, but I ended up saying yes to instead of saying no.
And you feel bad about it. You feel like you should have said no and you should have stood your ground.
Yeah.
Me, I think I have a few.
You have a few?
Yeah.
I do have a few, but they're quite personal, so I can't say them here. There was actually something that happened, was it last week part 1, that I said yes to instead of saying no, and I even had a nightmare about it. But anyway, I can't say it out here, but I just say yes, I've been into that position. So yeah.
Now I'm curious.
I know, I'm also curious. I think we'll try and talk about this off camera.
Yeah.
And that's why I like these conversations, because you see, we started from the very first episode, and I keep repeating this. We said that this sister of ours sitting in the middle, she's very secretive.
I know.
And I thought we didn't have boundaries between us.
Some things are just personal.
How personal can they be?
Anyway.
I let you guys know everything about me.
Okay, are you sure it's not everything?
What do I hide from you?
Okay.
Hata siku hizi umesema inaitwa
me sikwangi secretive, and so even the things, maybe some of the things that I said no, that I said yes to, I shouldn't have said no to, is that sometimes I feel like money, when it comes to money, me watu kuniomba do sisemi ati I'm rich. Me, I don't even have that much money, by the way, you know, and that's why I'm even trying to get a career from this podcast. Like, you know, like, please like, share, subscribe and comment, you know, help us to get to a point where you monetize this, because I need the money. So tunashinanga kuniomba do, sometimes I feel like it's hard to say no, especially if you feel like someone has more need for that money than me. It's not like I don't. And that's why maybe my sisters, the other episode, I don't know if it's episode 2 or episode 3, where they were talking about me spending money. Sometimes, yes, I shop. Sometimes I can shop a lot. But also, kupeana do, like, it's hard for me to say no. Hata kama si understand exactly how your situation is, the fact that umejiangusha chini, you came to borrow money, is something that, I don't know, it's hard to say no to. And the problem is, I need to learn how to say no. Now going to the topic of today, is I need to learn how to say no, because unapatanga everybody, most of the people, 90% of the people that I've lent money or given money, they never give it back. Now, me, I'm not that kind of person who will come and be like, keep following you to give me back my money. Like, okay, this is how I work, and this is how I expect other people to work.
Yeah.
The minute I think I'm gonna borrow money, I'll just say, the one I borrow money a lot from is Safaricom, Mshwari. So the minute I think of borrowing money, getting a loan from Mshwari, I'm already thinking of how will I pay, right? Because I don't want to get to a point where imeisha, because they give you 1 month. I don't want it to get to a point where 1 month imeisha, I don't know how I'm going to pay it. Nianze kwa accrue. That 20% that comes back is either Rudy, you know.
Yeah.
Like, when I think of borrowing money and I target the person I'm going to borrow money, I already start thinking about it even before I receive it. And maybe my problem is hoping that other people are like me. And so the minute I spend that money, I'm already thinking about how to pay it back. And trust me, if I've told you I'll pay you by Friday, by Wednesday, most likely I'll have returned that money.
And if you don't have it, you like communicate.
I'll communicate. Exactly. Communication. You communicate. So ile story actionanga, every time you're following people ati unafuata mtu kurudisha do yako, me, I don't like that.
It's
very tiresome also.
And then the problem is I start getting upset, and then you start building resentment. Like, how is this mtu ananionaje? Mbona anani disrespect hivi? Kwani akiniomba kwa najua atalipa? Like, then you start thinking about other things. Unaanza kukasirika, then unakumbuka vitu zenye hata alikufanyia. Hata si story ya do, inapita story ya do. Ati mtu ananionanga hivi, no wonder they talk to me like this, no wonder they do this to me. So build resentment. It's not supposed to be like that.
I know.
So me, I think I need to set boundaries on that, especially because money is bad. Money is good. Money is evil. It can break.
Money is the root of all evil. But I hope it doesn't break us, because I owe you a lot, though.
No, my sister. Let me tell you. By the way, you know, you gave up on
my bank.
But
for some reason, let me tell you something that runs my mind. But now this is when I think it will only come when it comes to you, because of course, if you're getting from other people, you need to explain yourself. For me, I even keep telling, sometimes I tell Mom, I'm telling her, hey, this one for Rhoda, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I feel I need to strategize, open an account,
kumwekea pesa kidogo.
But you see, the difference is, this is what most so we call her more all the time, but Liz, let me just call her more. This is what she was talking about, like communication. You see, even no matter how much you owe me, I know you still remember.
Yeah,
and that is respectful.
Yeah,
and that makes me feel like enyewe ajanisahau, enyewe ananirespect, enyewe hani take for granted.
Yeah,
that's the thing. But mtu umekaa 1 month 2 months, how long mtu amekwambia nakurudishia next week, time inakuja inapita, another week comes and goes, and someone has no respect to even come and tell you that, oh, by the sijakusahau, I'm just having a hardship. Hapo unatumia mtu message after 1 month, unaona msu bedhe akumbuki, unamtumia message anakublue tick. That's another social aspect of boundary setting. History ya kublue tick watu, it's very annoying.
Okay, okay, siwezi judge watu, but mi spendi watu wa kuni great tick as well. Si understand kama umesoma,
ni gani was
I don't understand hata kwa nini mtu last scene.
For me, I'd rather you blue tick me than grey tick me.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Afadhali ni umesoma. And then also when it's blue ticks, because even me sometimes I might blue tick.
Yeah.
Like for example, I'm in the middle of something na nimeona kama message alafu nikafungua hata maybe bahati mbaya, but I'm not in the position of responding. Alafu naweza pata maybe nimesahau nimeenda nikalala. Ama nikashikana na kazi zingine nikasahau. But when I remember, I always apologize. It's all about communication. That, oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I saw this, but I was in the middle of something. Then I respond, right?
Yeah.
But
I remember kuna day alinitumia message around 3 a.m. and then your time I think kwa miamka, so I just checked it out. So when I wanted to respond, I fell asleep. And then nivo kamka asubuhi sini siku zimepita like a month later we're speaking, she's telling me when you are talking blue tick watu kambe, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I was meant to respond, but sasa when you wake up in the morning you have other things to do, and it's not a person that you guys talk all the time, so you atutenda
and there's no like a notification ya kuonanisha it's 100 message.
Yeah.
But that's not nice. You see, like that, you guys know, recently I was complaining about one of my friends. Nilimtumia message I think in Feb, yeah, asking her to help me with something, to assist me with something, from her side of the family. I recently had a golf tournament with my foundation, so I wanted to get something like a sponsorship or like whatever, something, and then this person blue ticks me. Blue tick, and it's like something I knew, and you guys, I told you about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what beats me is, yes, you can blue tick me, but when you come to now text me again, don't you see that last message over there?
You
like,
should, yeah,
I never responded to this.
I see.
Like how I'm saying, I apologize when I'm like, oh shoot,
I forgot to.
Yeah, and I'll really apologize, because I value communication, and I value clear communication, and that's why if you set boundaries for me, I will respect it, because that's your space. You set your boundaries, I respect it. Yeah. And if I overstep, I expect you to talk to me about it, but also talk to me in a respectful manner. Like, what you've done is not nice. This is how I do things, and and tunaelewana, si stories za kujibishana, right?
Yeah.
But you go back to the message, unakuja wewe sasa unani text. But you're saying the last message was Roda requesting something from you. You completely ignore that and just put on your request.
Who brushing it off.
Who are you?
Who the hell do you think you are? Special.
And then you're bringing in your request. You didn't even have the audacity to tell me no. Because ukisema no,
of course,
it's a no.
Hakuna shida kusema no.
At least ambia mtu, let me find out and let you know. Ama let me do this. Like zero communication.
Ama this is not happening right now.
Hapo kuko na hakuweka boundaries.
But something that she's not telling you guys, she responded.
I responded because at the end of the day, it's none of my freaking business what you want to do with your life. If kama unataka kuniignore, unaniignore. But the thing is, what are you high-fiving?
No, I mean, okay, off topic, but why would you even respond to?
Yeah.
Let me explain myself.
I mean, come on.
No, let me explain myself. Si kujikosea heshima, but it's respecting myself. Let me explain
by
how.
By responding to them.
Yes.
We explain.
Let me explain how.
Your part.
Yeah, let me explain how. I categorize my friends. And for my friends watching this, by the way, or listening to me, this is just how I operate. there's Candy, there's Liz, and let me just give an example with my siblings. There's Liz, there's Candy, and there's Calvin, right? So now, if I feel like you're the kind of friend who just uses me for what you want, I will categorize you. Because I value all my friends, by the way. I value them. But if you want to devalue yourself, it's not up to me. You devalue yourself. You get? Kama nilikuwa nimekuweka hapa alafu unataka kujishukisha, unaonyesha tena wewe ndo maana kuniliko, unashuka. Unaendelea ukishuka mpaka ile point yenye I don't know you, I don't value you, I don't care about what you do with your life, I don't care about what you do. You get? Like, this that friend was giving who gave an example with my life. Ati Roda vile ameolewa, ati kama Roda aliolewa na hiyo situation yake, hata mimi naweza olewa. I categorize you. I categorize you. You're no longer that important to me. The things that are matter to me, that are very close to my heart, you will not understand. You will not get them, because hata sahi them ajongi vile mwendela na life yangu.
You still talk to them?
I still talk to them. Akikuja nipata yako na ball, ile una complain ati you didn't even tell me you got pregnant. In my head, namjibu kwa akili. Who are you for me to tell you my things? Because if you're gonna use what I'm telling you against me, you will never find out. And that's how that's how they keep devaluing themselves.
But musema, hata me I have friends. I have na maybe many friends, but when you mesema kuna categories of friends, when you unasema you still talk to them, it's not because that you can't avoid them, but it's because you can't be alone in this world. You still need to talk to people, and also their weaknesses. Hakuna mtu ananga weaknesses zake. Like for me, I have this friend. Yeah, hata by then afakwa nilimwacha, lakini I don't know, pia uzuri wake si mbaya, akona uzuri akona ubaya, but najua mali nimemweka. You understand? I know my limits with her, just as you said. There are things, of course, sasa utashinda ukiambia mtu story zako, sasa juu ni mtu wa kupayuka all the time. So wanasemanga, as long as you protected something, they can't hurt you. They don't hurt the things that you protect. So uspo expose sana kwa watu, they won't know about you. So of course, friends, they are category. You can't, what are equity, all of them are your best friends.
They can't.
Like
for me right now, I don't have any best friend, to be honest.
But you have.
And if someone is out there thinking they're my best friend, honestly, me, I don't think I have a best friend. And there's someone who's close to being my best friend. But there's someone who's there close to being my best friend, because she's always there for me. She turns up for me. She's been there for me like a lot. Na anajijua kisikizia naweza jijua, but I still feel like I'm vulnerable, and I'm not going to a point where like I feel they have been betrayed. So many times. I feel like I just need to just watch a little bit more. But so far I'm liking where this friendship is going.
Okay. For me it's different. I don't know if maybe it's my personality, but
no,
I mean I do have, but maybe it's how I react to things. Me overreact. Unasa kama venye unasema alikubulutika, alafu now when kuja kuendelea na conversation, it's like asking for a favor, blah blah blah, and you still went on and talked to her, alafu ukam categorize. Yes, I understand your part ya categorize mtu, but me I have this problem of cutting people off. I'm going to end up alone.
Later we know.
Like Mimi, if that connection it's not there, no, I don't know how. Like, what are we going to talk about? Like, every time I talk to you, I remember what you did.
Then you're not a forgiving person.
No, I'm not.
And I thought I wasn't.
I'm not, and
you need to start learning how to forgive.
I'm not, and I don't give people second chances.
But everybody deserves one, though.
I know, because I also do deserve that. I mean, because I'm doing a second chance. That I know. It's just that I might give you a second chance, but every time I'll be on your case. Like, every time ukinifanya kitu kadogo, I'm like,
car reflex.
Yeah. So I'm always thinking, it's like I'm waiting for you to do something.
You're on defense mode full time. You're on your defense.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm fast on cutting people off. Come on, if me and you are not,
But you've forgiven me many times.
your
Your
blood. How
family.
can I cut you off? Your blood.
There's no way to
There's a
cut you off,
difference.
actually.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
Then try that
But
with other people. You
'cause,
too.
I
Amekuforgive, what did you do?
What did you do? What did you do?
Unakumbuka that time when she came from high school and now
Well, she was a child then. That is not something
The
that
one that you call me mshamba.
well
Let me tell you.
I know that.
Let me tell. I'll never forget that baby. That one nakwambianga, si no? That one I mean I forgave you, but I will never forget. But you kitu baby ilini hard.
me, I didn't see it as a big deal.
I know.
It was
What
just
is-
a statement.
Hey, you bruised my heart. I still have a hole.
Where a hole. I'm a scratch.
See, hakuna scratch kwa. Ni nini unasema nilikuforgive? What did you
Mimi
do?
nilikuwa nafikiria ile
Ile ya
nyingine,
PS.
ile ya PS mpaka ukavunja.
That one I forgot.
Yes,
That
ya
one
Yes, ni
mtoto.
mtoto.
Yes,
Next
I
time.
was younger. Ile ya mshamba, I was younger than this other one.
Yeah.
Because you know, remember this other one ya kuvunja she got so much she even threw the PS the controller
Yeah.
down the stairs, and I'm like, in
See-
my head I'm thinking about that controller, it's gonna break because of what?
What did you do?
Tuko tunafaa kwenda movie or
Eh,
something.
basi mimi ni mtu mzuri. Mimi sijai
But
wakosea.
you
Mimi
Kendi,
wakosea.
wewe unaogopa sana mpaka unaniambia ati unajua kamekasirika, nasema so kata get over. But where yani ulizo stairs ulizikanyaga ni kwa nafikiri unaweza zivunja.
I'm my father's daughter.
Na nini control ukarusha pa.
I'm my father's daughter.
But remember what I told you? That's how I talk. You'll get over it.
But
You'll
I
get used to
I
it.
don't remember that one. Yenye stai sau nile. I think that was the first time nilisikia vibaya hivyo.
Kono uko umekula chocolate before.
Ona sasa tena you're bringing it up like that.
Ow. Anyway, but
Yeah, she's grown.
But of course there are things mtu akikufanyia ama ukifanyia mtu for me I feel like if there are things I wouldn't want someone to forgive me. And if
Kama?
they did
like wewe personally huwezi taka mtu akuseme kufanya.
sitaki anisamee na hata ukinisamee I'll cut you off myself.
Kwa nini?
You don't need to cut me off.
Kama nini?
An
Tuseme-
example. An example.
Like for example too plainly cheating. If I ever cheated on you and you found out,
Don't forgive.
no, you don't have to forgive me. And if you do, me, I'll leave you. Why are you forgiving me?
Well,
Well, I mean, because
No.
you said second chances.
No, there are second chances and there are things that don't deserve second chances, honestly.
but
From where I'm
I
sitting.
think for that one depends on how deep your relationship is. And also how deep your relationship is. Yes, there are boundaries in relationships. Yes, don't do this, don't do that. But trust me, shit happens.
I know.
Uko na macho? Yeah, uko na macho. It's anything can happen. But depending on how deep your relationship is, it can go either right or left, right? Meaning, like, inaweza kuwa too deep that the only option you have is to forgive. Or inaweza kuwa the relationship is too deep that you can't stand to see this person.
Will that person look at me the same? That's the point.
It's never the same trust.
Because if you won't look at me the same, then I don't want you in my life.
It can never be the same.
Then I don't want you. Personally, mi ndakuacha.
You
Sasa
do
usiponiacha, mi
forgive.
ndakuacha.
Okay, vice versa. Unaweza samea. Would you look at them the same? No.
No. But I can forgive. But mi nasema mimi ikinihapenia.
But that's weird. How do you forgive someone yet you really want them to forgive
either
you?
way, things can never be the same.
It can never be
It
the
can never be
same.
the same because you know there's that trust of like I'm your all, and it should be the same vice versa. So if something changes, something must have changed for this person to go the other way, to look at someone else or to you know to even like because I kind of like don't understand how like I value you 100%. As I'm telling you like I value you 100%, but I go to a point where like I'm touching like you see that I'm touching Liz now. I'm touching her with desire. I don't understand it. I can never understand. And that's why it can never be the same. Rabatanga in relationships, once you've crossed out that border, it's like even sometimes you can touch me and the memory flashes back, and that you can't forget.
Yeah, so it cannot
I
be
think
the same.
venye mwa nasema okay, me kitambo me thought I'm very unforgiving. hata mimi noranga niko
No, relationships are worse. Romantic relationships are the worst. Like if you don't have boundaries and if you can't have strict boundaries, romantic relationships are the worst. Na hata kukosana unananga kukosana like how me and you can kosana, it cannot be as bad as romantic relationships. Na mmepata na mko adults, you know.
32 teeth.
Watu wako na meno 32, me I have 28.
Me too. I have never grown 32.
But let's say I had 32 before. But anyway, mmepatana in adulthood, right? And you know, it's difficult. How do you forgive? Like, I don't understand.
I think we should have an episode where we're talking about this cheating and blah 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 relationship.
Yeah.
Because I feel like cheating pin at the do forgive, like, I mean the way I see cheating might be different than you know cheating. It doesn't have to be physical. It can be emotional. Anyway, yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, how do you think of touching someone and with desire? Like, you know, mimi nikikuguza hivi hata mkono zangu ni baridi. But if nikikuguza hivi me I'm just like whatever. But you know there's that desire of touching someone. And then you touch and you know there's someone else at home. There's your person.
That's a whole topic.
It's a whole topic, I'm telling you.
Anyway, there's something that I read. Let me just read it real quick. After the last episode when we talked about boundaries, I went on to read about boundaries and all that, and I came across these 3 types of boundary breakers that people have. Boundary breakers, like the things that, you know, the 3 types of boundaries. Wewe hata niache hivyo.
Breakers.
Yeah. So the tester. Kuna hii wanaita the tester, where someone pushes you a little bit to see if you mean it,
whether you are serious.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. Then there's the punisher, someone who gets angry or withdraws when you say no.
Ni kama ile tulikuwa tunaambiwa high school.
Yeah. And then there's the forgetful, someone who genuinely doesn't know or constantly will need reminders. That one I want to kind of disagree with.
No, I agree with them, because if someone is forgetful, it means
to it.
I think ni genuine, because they don't prioritize you, they don't value you, so your boundaries don't matter as well. So that's why they will easily forget. If someone is not, kama sikuchukuli with high value, your boundaries mean nothing to me. Mtu mwenye una value na una prioritize, you can't forget their boundaries. But if you're an acquaintance, like sometimes I'll forget because you're not at the top of my list. So
yeah, like even us as sisters, as much as unasema tuna boundaries, kuna kitu siwezi fanya because I know my limits as well.
Tunajua wewe na Kevin mnapendananga hata whatever he says or whatever you say, he'll back you up. Hata ikuwe ni nonsense.
But we are all like
no.
But you know, he's like my baby.
Oh,
please. He sees you as the mother, so it's fine.
But I've been his mother.
Oh,
okay. And I've been your mother too. Oh no, you sasa.
Yes, hata mimi.
Sasa wewe. You guys know, but then you are our kids. Kendi and I.
But
Sisi, we're like their parents.
But unajua kuna kitu unaweza fanya wrong kwa macho ya Kevin.
Anakuteteanga full time.
I think we need to bring him here on the next episode atuambie.
Kila saa.
What about now this other one mwenye anasemekana hapa anaitwa the punisher. Someone who gets angry ama ana withdraw from you when you say no. Like you cannot say no to me.
Yeah.
And I think those are also the people who can be arrogant.
Yeah.
Or to arrogant, like how they, like only they can say no.
I remember imenikumbusha story ingine hapo. Kuna chali ni chali ama nitaita nani. He's rich and everything. Then he calls me one time. By the way, now who do you think you are sometimes? I was taken aback. I was like, what do you mean?
Alikuwa nakatia.
Eti, you're not impressed. Ni nini naweza kuimpress wewe sasa surely? Like I have money, I have big cars, I have what? And you're not impressed. Like it doesn't even move you. And then as I come on, by the way, those cars, are they your cars or are they mine? They're mine, the big cars. It's your money. It is not my money. Do I have any shares in those cars? No. Do I have any shares in your business? No.
Do they affect you in any way?
Do they affect me in any way? No, they don't. So I'm not impressed. I will only be impressed if, for example, you have a jet and this jet has my name and your name. Nitakuwa impressed. But even if you're, hata kama uko na jet, hata kama ni Dangote, me I don't care. Like, what part am I playing in your Dangote-ness?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm serious. What would you? No, for sure, Amoy. Like, what would you? Okay. Sitaki kusema tokeli
irritate.
Irritate because najiuliza is it as in nikae tu juu niambwe niko na utoko na do. No.
Kuna watu sengine they don't understand why you are not impressed by their richness
and he was so upset by the way. Alinikola kuniuliza hivyo. Na nikamwambia I'll never be impressed unless niko na shares.
Limshangaza.
Ama kuja hapa aku surprise na what is this car you like? Not ulitoka from Range Rover.
I was did like Range Rover.
Okay, wacha.
No, can you say you liked Vela, you liked anyway, Mercedes, you're not even
una moving. Okay.
So that's your dream car, that one. Akikuletea mwambie utakuwa impressed.
Analeta na jina nani?
Jina
yako da. Kama iko kwa jina yake rudi down.
Then you'll be impressed.
I don't like people who give me the fish. Teach me how to fish.
No, akupatie hiyo kama anakupatia sana kupatia alafu akuonyesha akataka kuonyesha unaweza hiyo fish
unafungua biashara nyingine una buy fish zingine.
What we've gone through our life like siwezi ku impressed na vitu za mtu. Hizo ni accomplishments zake. I'm only impressed with my own accomplishments. Unaweza pata by the way I don't have anything but I'm super proud of myself and I feel accomplished kwa sababu na nasikia proud of myself kwa sababu where I'm from is not where I am. So I appreciate your effort. So what value are you adding in my life because you have a car?
I know. Anyway, what about the tester? This is the person who pushes a little bit to see if you
kama ulikuwa serious.
All the watu wananiirritate. Don't dare test me. Nisi mtihani. I'm not an exam paper. Don't test me. Me uko irritate because you know I'd rather you just be whatever, you can be arrogant or whatever, but nikisema no unakani kama unani test kuona kama niko serious. Like why are you doubting my authority over myself? This is me, Rhoda. I have said no to a certain thing, but you see it also kind of depends with what it is, because there's some things when someone tells you aki people mtu akikwambia no, look at what you're trying to test. Because unaweza test mtu anapiga kibao hapo kibao hapo hivyo. Like don't test people. Me don't test me.
Mtu akinikosea I get upset. And sometimes I won't even lie, I overreact. Me I can bring the house down. Like I will literally burn you in it. And then later nitajiuliza what did I do? Because when I'm hurt, hiyo ndio part yenye nimejaribu ku outgrow na imeshindikana. So kenye niliamua ni kuset boundaries. When you get to some point, you won't see me like nda disappear because I don't want to get to that point yenye nakuanga
una resent mtu.
Si ku resent. My sister, I'm telling you and you know me I will burn you down with that house inside. Like nakuanga nakasirika, and then someone asked me, why do you get so upset? Now, this is my answer. I get so upset to a point of even murdering you, but ni kwa sababu for me, I respect people's boundaries. I respect people's feelings. Sai hata by the way, huwezi nikose mara mbili. I'll be out of your hair a long time ago because that Candy, I faced her. Me, I don't like her. Even me, I'm afraid of her. She will end up papa na nini? Langata women. You know, it's Langata women is cold. So I wouldn't want to go. So hata mi sipendi Kendi personally. I don't like her. I'm afraid of her. Ndo nasema, so what I did after I realized that, na mi withdraw. I leave. Like sasa nimekuwa kama mwami, I'll leave you. Hata by the time you realize ni umenifanyia mimi nishaenda. Ndio nakwambia sipendi kwa sababu nashinda mbona. Imagine Rhodes, like right now I nifanye kitu who like, and I know if I do it it's gonna hurt you. Imagine si mara ya kwanza, si mara ya pili, si mara ya tatu, and it's intentional, and you know if I find out I'm really gonna be upset. What would I do it?
So it's ni kama cheating.
What would I do it?
Ni kama cheating too in a relationship.
Like
there's so much I can take, but so, me nafikanga point ni wale watu blow up. Menieka vitu nikiblow. You don't want to see me in action.
Anyway, so I think our take home from this episode, I mean not episode actually, this topic, your boundaries, as we finalize also on the one for learning to say no, there are 3 things I think we can all take home.
Yeah.
Whatever your boundary is, name it. Usikasirike kama Kendi.
I know.
Whatever your boundary is, please name it to the people that you need to give this to make these boundaries
or
clear. Or
even teach yourself, learn them, because unaweza kuona sema eti name your boundaries, but mimi nakasirika na sijui boundary, sija understand boundaries zangu ni gani. So if I don't understand them, how am I supposed to tell someone?
You need to learn what you don't like.
Yeah, so that's you need to learn that first, and then you can name it.
Even if it means sometimes people like to journal. If you like to journal, you can just decide, you know what, I'm gonna, this happened today and I didn't like it, and just express how you felt it, so that even when you go back to read on it, like when you keep writing them down. Every time this happens, you can also learn to like understand your different feelings toward a certain thing or a certain action from people. And then the other thing is say it early before you resent people. Kama mimi sengine nimekasirika kabisa, ama amefanya the 10th time unaambia msee acha ku take serious.
Of course. Hapo sasa ndio testers wanaingia na punisher.
Kama mimi sengine mtu anaweza nifanyia kitu, because I don't think I react I don't react like ni kama sigetingi point like immediately after nimeenda ndio I'm like, and what did that person do, and why did I react the way I did? I should have done this. So nakuanga zile za if I could go back. Kitu yenye ningeambia msee. Ushajipata kwa situation.
Most of the time.
Hadi unaanza kureset wewe mwenyewe chenye ungefanyia huyo mtu.
But you see, the thing is, if you've come to that realization, hata kama si the same person, if someone else comes and does the same thing to you, utakuwa ready. It's like iko tu ndani. Unamwambia, and if it's the same person, unamwambia naye usema, by the even the last time ulifanya this same thing, I didn't like it, please don't do it again. Because utakumbuka kwanza kama ni kitu nimehasa bakuna zile za like msee, kuna zile matusi zinaanza kwanga zime line up hivi, unasema ningemwambia the next time it happens, trust me, zitakuwa hapa
una rehearse
na unaweza tolea mtu the wrong person, because maybe mtu ameforcing it, na every time something happens na history ya kushinda kwambi kushina unarudia mtu au wanaambiwa ati wakusahau genuinely forget.
Genuinely forget, sasa si genuinely forget, hata unamforget. Like you don't need them in your life.
Yeah, you don't.
And the thing is, Pia, another take home, I feel like if you lose a relationship, it means they were never meant to be there. Like kuna seasons in life, like you can have friends in life, but some friends are friends for life. There's a difference. Whole big difference. They were in your life for a season, they played a role and they left. It's like ni kama kwa train station. By the time unatoka kutoka Nairobi mpaka Mombasa, SGR imesimama mara kadhaa. So kila mtu ameshuka station yake. Umeget? So everybody and when you learn that, unakuanga at peace. Me personally nimelearn vitu mingi sana as I've grown, and I love where I am.
I said it and I said it, I'm going to say it again. I'm really proud of you. Umegrow. Kama kuna mtu amegrow Well, even you've grown.
Yeah, Maz. Hey, what changed in 2024 January?
But she's also grown to understand me in the way I talk. She just ignores me. So she's an ignore too.
Kevin hata Roda kimwambia nini sidhani kama anawezaona amesema vibaya.
I know. Na venye saa zingine anajibishangwa.
You are always keeping note.
Keeping note of what?
Of the things I say.
I mean,
Why do you say them?
They're just natural.
What do you mean?
Ikwangi na ubaya.
Roda.
Like you guys, you know, I'm like the best sister you can ever have.
Still.
We haven't said
I
no.
am the most loyal. I think my loyalty now is just on another level. I'm the most loyal and I'm most loving and I'm the most truthful. I'm truthful.
Should you not wait for flowers?
And I think that being the truthful part of me is the one that, you know, sometimes comes out as rude.
But sometimes you need to check your environment.
Talking about learning how to say no. Now, back to my notes. I'm seeing, you know, I some things when I read, you know, it's good to read because you learn. Now, there's this thing that says different types of no's. There's the clean no, the soft no, the delayed no, and the broken record. Your broken record nini niko nakwambia, like me I don't like sounding like a broken record. Like don't make me repeat ati kusema no. It's like and sometimes it's like my son. He'd come and ask me for something, I say no. Then he'll come back and do something nice for me, or even maybe I'm sitting on the couch, he'll bring me something to cover me, and then when I smell and I'm like, oh, thank you, Baba, then he just smiles and knows, pa, nimempata. Then he'll ask for me,
again.
and I say no. I'm like, I told him I don't like sounding like a broken. I said no, it's a no. So sometimes he doesn't understand why he's done something nice and I'm still saying no. So now he's learned to go around me. He'll go and ask maybe Candy, or go and ask the dad, or go and you know. But a few times I've caught him asking after I've said no, and I just gave him macho too. You know, the African parent macho. Anyway, then he knows and he just walks away. But yeah, so I think that's the broken record no.
Yeah.
So the delayed no is where you're like,
umekaa sana bila kusema no.
Yeah, you're trying to massage, you're feeling sorry for someone, you're feeling guilty to say no.
After umewapatia hope, and then eventually you're like,
no. Si lazima tukumepatia mtu hope, I think. Nile nye mtu amekuuliza kitu unashinda utasemaje no.
Personally, I feel like
at the end of the day you'll still say no though.
No, it depends with your relationship with that particular person. But I feel like, personally, I feel like the delayed no is a bit justified, because si kila mtu utaambia tu
no.
Mwe nifanye no. Do you like
me? I just say you don't have to say no. So say me
No, but you know sometimes you also delay in a like it's justified. But me, that's what I think.
Okay, so what about the soft no? Then what is it?
Hey,
because these guys are saying it is a soft no. It's for example, you say a soft no enye si kukasirisha mtu. For example, nikwambie Kendi nataka kukam kwako, right? At that point you're relaxing, probably watching your Nigeria, and you feel like you don't want visitors. Unaweza niambia, you say a soft no and then add an alternative. For example, like you just say ati no, unaweza ndani uko home unataka kutoka. Ati no, I don't know, najiprepare, I just wanted to leave, but maybe you can come tomorrow. Like you give an alternative. Yeah. It's a soft no. Yeah. Maybe stasikia vibaya cause nikijua kwa nyumba you're telling me you're about to leave
Yeah.
So that's a soft no plus an alternative. But si kila saa unafaa kupea an alternative cause inaweza kuwa
unajova explain.
Unaweza jeka pia kwa shida nyingine yenye utaweza kujitoa.
Unajitoa kwa nini? Unajiingiza kwa mta. It's like coming from
a frying pan
from a frying pan into the fire.
I know what you wanted to say.
I am learned.
No, she wanted to say that the Kimeru version. And it's a very bad one.
Which one?
Say it.
I can't say it on live.
No, I didn't want to.
No, that's what you wanted. You wanted to say something vulgar.
No.
I want to know. I want to know.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay, say. No one will understand.
They will understand.
I thought you wanted to say that you knew I wanted to talk about the frying pan into the fire. I don't know what you meant, Kimeru.
Okay, I cannot.
I'll tell you once you're done here.
Can we?
Let's finish it, Twambia. And you also owe us something off camera. There's now the clean no.
Ile tu
Plainly. Plain.
Like, no.
Outrightly, no. Like, which one now? What's an example?
Rhoda, can I have your perfume?
No.
Why?
No. Me, no, what I don't like is that one. Nimesema hiyo clean no and you're still hapo ndio bedona mtu hata mnaweza kosana vibaya cause
like your kadota. But
Zuri. Where?
Zena. But why?
Oh.
But why?
Anyway.
Why do you need a reason? I already said no, just take it.
Anyway, so I think we can just close this down to say that we've covered all we can on the topic of boundaries and the topic of learning how to say no. It's very healthy and it gives you so much peace when you learn to say no, because it gives you peace. Watching these stories are feeling guilty. You don't worry about the other people's feelings. Let them deal with their own feelings. Worry about your feelings. When you're left, are you comfortable? Do you have that relief? Are you feeling happy that you said no? And also ask yourself, like, if I said yes to this thing, would I have backed there thinking about this person? Because ufai kuambia mtu no, alafu unabaki hapo unamfikiria. Amepatia kibarua ya kumfikiria. That's
rent free.
Yeah, living in your brain.
Yeah, nowadays I really try to avoid. You're not paying rent in my brain and you're there. To do what?
Anyway, so just try and get rid of that. Try learn how to say no, and also teach yourself to be comfortable with your no. Be firm with what you want. Set boundaries. Let them be known. Speak them out. Repeat them if you have to all the time, and just make sure that people understand you and they will respect you. Let them say unaonganga vibaya. Let them say skuzi umebadilika. It is none of their
have something to say about you. And something else I also feel like people should take home. Setting boundaries or saying no doesn't mean you don't love people.
It doesn't also mean that you don't care about them.
Yeah. Because there's something I saw. This chick, she told the guy, like, the guy alikuwa na change chali, don't do this, don't do that. And then she came and realized this is not right. So she decided,
a romantic relationship.
Yeah, she decided to leave. Then she akamwachia note, akamwambia, I love you too much to change you, and I love myself more to settle for less. So you realize you can't change this person, you know. Uwezianza kwambia mtu sasa usiende club, usifanye nini. This is a grown ass person. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So why would you feel the need to change someone? So you set your own boundaries. Jua mimi sitaki mtoko hivi. I can't stand this, I can't do this. It doesn't mean you don't love people.
Yeah.
You love them, but you love yourself more. To care about yourself, because you're the only person that matters actually.
And you see, that's so grown. Because if she kept staying there, she'd only
compromise herself.
No, she just start brewing resentment.
Yeah.
And what's the point? If you love someone so much, by the way, me I'd rather we kosana when we're in good terms than kosane kama ile hata mwezi ongeleshana. You meet each other on the road, one anaenda left, mwingine anaenda right. No, mnakosana, mnaachana tu kama adults and your friends and whatever. I like that. That's really grown.
Yeah, so it's a good take home.
Anyway, just for your own peace, love yourself and appreciate yourself. Like is it Liz who said, like, learn to know the things that you want, learn to say no, have peace with it, and and that's about it.
That's about it. Like
comment, share,
subscribe.
Yeah. And until the next episode of
We Love You Guys. Thank you for watching.
Guys, until the next episode of
Life Between Us.
Between Us.
The Sisters Podcast.
Peace out.